tầm máu khả năng là có là hay cả Nam Minh bộ cô đại miên là căn tay ôn tôn xung căn là chua bao đó xung căn là chua của ta cả đặt tư quay ra tư là về mưa cáo món mặt cô lên mặt chẳng xung thay là xa là bỏ cô đại miên đồng lay của tôi anh mà tôi sang của bộ tôi với sơn của má đây xong khăn cô nó thằng ấy à chẳng mà môn thay là xa vào cái đó và bộ tôi sang tay như là ca xong xa căn là chua mà càng này cho mình bệnh bánh máu đang máu bì đó lại tôi đã ná thì sao mưa thương lại nó sáng trong tôi bọc mà nó to đầu này có nó lại cứ trô vào xong lúc mà chẳng có món rồi bao để mình làm lái xong thay là xa là luôn ánh hỡi tiêm luôn ở đây là mây hô sờ bài ở đây là mây thì mình đang cam cuốn vào như bị búa mà sáng đi là mà đó đấy bảo mà sáng đi là mà đó hay chúng khang trốn vào con sôi chua đài ấy thì tới thật khang trai và ô mình này nhà đá đủ lông xì lít mà màu đây mà đủ lông xì lít mà cô đã còn bên ăn cơ mà nào mà con lái tôi kẹp lái mà nó cứ chơi nó bay môn ăn đi đi cam đi ăn xong rồi tích chung người xì lít
So bye, Ricky. What the tea bomb? From buy, huh? From buy, huh? From P. It's now from P, huh? Okay. 7:15. It's not a 7:15. Top plan the tea. Top 7. So top the tea. I'll go pee quick. Yeah, I'll go pee quick, man. chance at 7:15? Yeah, sure. Ricky told me 7:15. Okay, I just got to tell the guy.
Yeah, actually change all the time.
Yeah, I know, it's
Because,
style, man.
yeah, because elevation.
Check. Microphone check. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the night of True Cambodia Combat Sports, live from Phnom Penh Town TV studio. From the ancient stones of the Angkor Wat Temple to the modern arena under the lights, this is Kung Khmer, a fighting spirit of a nation forged through history and pride. Tonight, warriors step forward not just to compete, but to represent generations of tradition. 4 weapons, 1 objective. Buckle up, you're about to witness Kung Khmer at his highest level. Testing, check. Microphone check. Microphone check. Check. Microphone check. Microphone check. Check. Microphone check. SMC mark, check. We're just about to start now, man. Well, in about 15 minutes, a slight delay. So, getting ready, we're going live. Check. Hello and welcome. Check. Check. Môi pi bay pi môi. Check. Check. Microphone check. Check.
ឥឡូវចាសូមបងប្អូនយើងជួយព្រមម្នាក់មកឈីដែរតាយើងហោះអាចព្រម
Huh? Only me. No, YouTube now on pay-per-view to Europe, to everywhere. They pay money for English commentary. Check, 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 check. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Live on Sportio.tv here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Welcome to a true night of Cambodia combat sports, live from Phnom Penh, Cambodia, from the ancient stones of the Angkor Wat Temple to the modern arena under the lights. This is Kun Khmer, a fighting spirit of a nation forged through history and pride. Tonight, warriors step forward not just to compete, but to represent generations of traditional, full weapons, one objective. Buckle up, you're about to witness Kun Khmer at the highest level. Live on Sportio.tv. Tonight, we have 8 matches. Cambodia versus the world. We have fighters from Mongolia, Japan, France, Russia, China, Brazil, and Mongolia. Live on Sportio TV from Town TV, Phnom Penh, Cambodia, the capital of Cambodia. Match number 1. We have 54 kg Dim Srom from Cambodia versus Naim Jarel from Mongolia. Match number 2 for at 63 kg. We have Rin David versus Hama Suzuki from Japan. Match number 3, 61 kg. We have Touch David versus Abdul Fatami Mine from France. Then next up, match number 4, we have Riti Setong versus Lyashenko. This fight will be at 63.5 kg. This is a rematch, and this is for the ICCP title belt. Then we have Kim Bora versus Zhang Xisheng from China. 61 kg, 3 rounds, 1 minute rest, and 3 minutes on the rounds, okay? Then we have 66 kg, Chamron Kunkamer versus Zhang Buru from China also. This match is set up to be a very good fight, ladies and gentlemen. Then finally, the co-main event, none other than Amarin Putong versus Lucas Santos from Brazil. Then for the main event tonight, the main man himself, Ten Tira, will be taking on Omel El Morabat from Morocco. This bout will be at 74 kg. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. You're about to witness some amazing Kunkamer action here live from Cambodia. So the first fight tonight, Dim Sarom fighting out of KKIF Gym versus Nimrojel from Mongolia. The Mongolian fighter, 33 fights, 28 wins, 6 losses, East Asian champion. So this guy, he's a very good fighter. He's got a tough test against him tonight, against Dim Sarom from Cambodia. Let's see how he fares in the first bout of tonight. Now we stand for the national anthem of Cambodia.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for our national anthem and observe a moment of silence, please.
So, ladies and gentlemen, live Sportio TV, that's the national anthem of Cambodia, done. Now we continue on to bout 1 of this evening. Like I said before, 54 kg, Dim Sarom fighting out of KKIF versus Nimrojel from Mongolia. They're just about to introduce the fighters now. Let's see how this Mongolian fighter fares against the Cambodian superstar, Dim Sarom. He's got a very good record, 33 fights, 28 wins with only 6 losses. He's an East Asian champion. So let's see what happens tonight here in the first fight of this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Live on Sportio.tv. Don't miss out. Let's go for the first fight. Now they're introducing the referees before the first bout starts. Now the first referee will enter the ring. We have 4 other referees on the corner. So 5 referees in total, 4 judges, 1 main referee in the middle who scores the fight. Each fight will be 3 rounds, 3 minutes with a 2-minute rest. Fight number 4 will be fought with MMA gloves, a rematch versus Russia. Ricky Saitong versus Lyashenko from Russia for the ICCP belt of Cambodia. Sarom! Fighting from the red corner, coming from KKIF, we have Dim Sarom, weighing in at 54 kg. This guy is a very explosive fighter, well known on the Kun Khmer circuit. Let's see what he has to bring tonight to the table. It's not going to be an easy task against the Mongolian fighter. He has a very, very good record here. Like I said before, 33 fights, 28 wins with 6 losses. Only 6 losses, and he's an East Asian champion.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen.
Fighting out of the blue corner, Nim Jarrell.
Blue corner from Mongolia, Min Dao.
Here comes the Mongolian fighter making his way to the ring. Looking very confident as he walks towards the ring, but he's not got an easy task ahead, ladies and gentlemen, against Dim Sarom. The Khmer fighter, like I said, he's well known on the circuit, fighting out of a very, very well-known gym, KKIF. Let's see what happens here in this first bout this evening. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. You're about to witness Kun Khmer live from Phnom Penh, Cambodia. This fight is at 54 kg. Like I said before, all the bouts tonight will be 3 rounds, 3 minutes, with a 2-minute rest in between. So now they're starting off with the Kun crew. If you're new to this channel, Sportio.tv, the Kun crew is to pay respect to the trainers, to the gods, to their families. They use it also as a warm-up, a nice way to feel out the ring, get limbered up before the fight starts. So let's see what bout number 1 has to offer here at Def Code. Works Kun Khmer live on Sportio.tv. As you see now, the red corner, Dim Sarom there, limbering up, doing his Kun crew, representing the Cambodian flag on his back with pride. .30 wins from Dim Sarom. So he's quite an evenly matched bout, this first bout. Should be interesting to see what they both fighters will bring to the table. Expect fireworks here, ladies and gentlemen, only on Sportio.tv, live from Phnom Penh, Cambodia.
Ladies and gentlemen, the blue corner, Min Dao, is from Mongolia. He's a Mongolian fighter, age 24.
Mongolian champion versus up-and-coming Dim Sarom, well known on the circuit. This is going to be a very, very interesting bout, ladies and gentlemen, as they face off, given the final instructions by the referee here. Let's see how round 1 shapes up. Now the trainers take off the traditional Mongol, the final piece of battle equipment before they go to war here. This stadium is packed. Believe me, the Cambodian crowd comes out in a lot of numbers here to support their Cambodian superstars. Round 1's about to begin. Let's see how the Mongolian fighter fares against the Cambodian Dim Sarom here. Like I said before, he's out of a very, very good gym, KKIF. Nice kick there from the red corner to start off the round. Mongolia fighter looking nice and calm. Red corner is a southpaw fighter, so orthodox versus southpaw. Let's see how this plays out in round one. Nice block there from the Cambodian fighter. Needs to get his range a little bit more with his kick. I'd advise him to step a bit more. Nice catch there into the clinch. Good control there in the clinch. Nice face hook there. And a nice sweep from the red corner. Dim Sarom looking very confident and calm in the first round here. Nice inside leg kick there. Looks like the Mongolian fighter is taking his time to figure out the style of the Cambodian fight. Big punch there. Nice knee. Good control. Referee breaks him up. Nice kick from the blue corner there. Mongolian fighter still looks very calm. Taking his time. Nice big score there from the red corner, Dim Sarom. Working those legs there. He's going to pay dividends in the later rounds. Oh, he walked into a big punch there. Nice face push there. Blue corner needs to put his elbow over the top, control the balance. But the red corner equally to him in the clinch here. Big knee there. Nice control, good scoring in the clinch there from Dim Sarom. It looks like the Cambodian fight is a lot stronger here in the clinch. But it's only round one, ladies and gentlemen. Nice body kick there again. Looks like his arm's hurt already. There he goes to the leg, back to the body. Nice left punch there. Again with a body kick. He needs to block these kicks. The Mongolian fighter needs to really start blocking these kicks. Here he comes again with the inside leg kick there. Probably going to go back to the body. Nice body kick there. These are arm breaker kicks. You can hear the snap of these kicks here in the ring, sorry. Bang, bang, nice left counter there. The Mongolian looks a little bit flustered here. Trying to find his range, trying to establish this southpaw. It's not easy for, oh, nice sweep there from the blue corner. Nice body kick again from Dim Sarom. Referee breaks him up. He really needs to start blocking these left kicks. Inside leg kick there again from Dim Sarom, really working this left kick. Beautiful to see here. Just miss out range with that kick there. The Mongolian's not really doing much in this first round. I think he's trying to fill him out. Maybe these body kicks are already hurting him. Another body kick there, back into the clinch. Nice knee there from the Mongolian, return back from the red corner. Tit for tat in the clinch. But the blue corner really needs to start blocking these body kicks. Oi, nice big left hand there. Nice elbow on the inside there, controlled then by the red corner. Nice elbow again. That's the end of round one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the corner has to say here. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Kun Khmer Warriors Works live on Town TV, Sportio TV, here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Let's have a look at the slow motion replays here of the body kick work from Dim Sarom. Like I said, the Mongolian really needs to be blocking these body kicks. But also, equally, he needs to be careful of that right punch as he steps in with his kicks. He got caught a few times. There you can see the inside leg kick work there from Dim Sarom. Nice body kick there from Dim Sarom. He really needs to block these body kicks. These will be really paying dividends onto his arms here. Trust me, if you've taken a body kick from a Cambodian, you would know. Here we go for round two. I can already see some reddening on the blue corner's arm here. Let's see if the red corner goes back to work on those body kicks. I think he will. Nice little feint there, trying to land the body kick. Nice push kick there from Dim Sarom. Nice body kick there. Just as I said, he's going to go back to work with that body kick each round. Nice body kick, followed by a straight punch there. That punch looked like it hurt him. Nice face push in the clinch. Good control, push to the face. Tried to score the knee, but the referee broke him up. Faking, looking for that body kick again. There we go, inside leg kick. Nice little elbow there on the inside. Nice push kick there, controlling the distance from the red corner. Left punch, followed by a left elbow. Tied up back into the clinch. Good control there by the red corner, Dim Sarom. The referee's having a nice look. Tip for tat with the knees here. Referee breaks him up. Straight into work there. He's getting ready for the body kick again. Here it comes. Oh, no, back into the clinch. Nice elbow there from the Mongolian. He's starting to warm up now. Nice body kick again, though. That looked like it really hurt him. Nice push kick, controlling the distance there. He needs to cut the ring down to land that body kick. Missed with the hook there. Nice lift of the leg. Trying to land that body kick. Just out of range with that hook then. Mongolian needs to start put. Oi, nice spinning back fist there. Oi, nice combination from the red corner. The crowd go wild here. Can he put him down? Mongolian looks like he's a bit flustered from that combination. There you go, he got caught again with that left straight. Like I said, it's not easy fighting southpaws. Nice punch there. Beautiful controlling the clinch. Watch for the elbow. He's coming in with the elbows now. Mongolia looks really tired now, Nim Jarrell. He needs to really start getting to work if he's going to win this fight. Cambodia's all over him, Dim Sarom. Inside leg kick. Really, that left kick's beautiful here. Again with a body kick, followed by the left straight from Dim Sarom. Back into the clinch. Nice control there with the block with the inside of the leg in the clinch. Straight onto him again, Dim Sarom. Nice left straight. The Mongolian fighter looks like he's got nothing left in the tank after those body kicks. Huge reddening on the body there. It looked like it rocked him a bit. Watch for the elbow in the clinch on the break. Nice body kick there again. Beautiful kicks there from Dim Sarom. You can see his body there. Massive reddening from those kicks. Solid kicks from Dim Sarom. Back into the clinch. Nice turn there. Nice face to the push. Nice control. That's end of round 2. How are you, Bong? Sok sabayte? Ba. All right. Bong, sok. Salok. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live on Sportio.tv here in Cambodia. The red corner here, telling the fighter, the Cambodian fighter, to go back to work with those body kicks. The Mongolia, really, he's down 2 rounds to 1 here. He needs to get a knockout or a knockdown to even up the scorecards. I'm just sat next to the legend Apritong himself. He's just come join me in the commentary box here. What a privilege it is to be sat next to such a legend of Cambodian martial arts. He's got his students up later. We've got the legend Amarin Pritong and Tentira fighting in the co-main event here, live on Sportio.tv. Let's see if the Mongolian fighter can bring this back after 2 rounds of taking a lot of damage with those left kicks from Dim Sarom. Round 3, here we go. Like I said, he needs to go back to work with those kicks. Nice body kick there. Nice body kick again, nice defense on the exit from Dim Sarom. Nice leg lift there, he's really confused and the Mongolian fighter doesn't really know what to do with it. Like I said, nice body kick again there from Dim Sarom. Nice push kick. He's changed stance now, nice body kick there from Dim Sarom. He needs to be careful though, rushing in. The Mongolian fighter is still a bit dangerous. Spinning back kick there to the midsection from Dim Sarom. Inside leg kick, he's really piecing him up here. Red corner really needs to go back with the body kicks. They're controlling the clinch. Nice headlock there, nice knee. Referee breaks him up. Dim Sarom's really ahead on points now. Mongolia fighter needs to really pull this out of the bag if he's going to win this first fight. Little jump there from the Mongolian fighter. Nice body kick there again from Dim Sarom. No blocks at all off the Mongolian fighter. He needs to be blocking, countering, spinning back fist there. He's still dangerous though, he needs to be a bit careful. That's it, nice jab, control there from the red corner. A little bit off balance from Dim Sarom there. Nice left kick again, a little slip on the mat. Kun Khmer, live on Sportio.tv here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Dim Sarom versus Nimrajel from Mongolia. He's basically on the run now. Nice 1-2 down the pipe there. Nice 1-2 from Dim Sarom again. Lovely body kick there. The Mongolian really needs to knock out if he's going to win this fight. I'm not being biased or anything here, but he's been a punching bag these last 3 rounds. Dim Sarom's had every answer to any question that the Mongolian's given. Nice control, nice face push there. Beautiful elbow on the inside from Dim Sarom. Needs to keep continuing with the body kicks. Oh! Beautiful head kick there from Dim Sarom. 30 seconds left. Can the Mongolian fighter pull this out the bag? Beautiful punches. He's down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's made the count. 10 seconds left on the clock. He's going to survive the fight, I think. Beautiful performance, though, by Dim Sarom here from Cambodia. And that's the end of the first fight, ladies and gentlemen. Live on Sportio.tv. What a beginning to the show we have here. Dim Sarom, what a performance there. Beautiful display of Kun Khmer there. Left kicks, left straight punches, nice control in the clinch, good feints. Unfortunately, for Nimrajel, it just wasn't his night here. Maybe next time I'd like to see him come back, go back to the gym, get a bit stronger, work on his blocks. He needs to learn how to block kicks. Here in Kun Khmer, if you don't block kicks, you don't win. I think the red corner's definitely taking this after that count. Let's look at the slow motion replay there, the count. Nice spinning back fist though. Mongolia showed good heart in this first fight. But unfortunately, it just wasn't enough to take on Dim Sarom here. Nice head kick there. That was the hook that wobbled him. Just missed the back of the head there. Nice little elbow on the side of the clinch. That looked like a slight clash of heads there. He went for the takedown. So let's see how the referees say this. Pretty sure the red corner's taking this first victory home for Cambodia. And the winner is, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out the red corner, Dim Sarom from Cambodia. Kun Khmer original from Cambodia, live on Sportio.tv. Here, next to me with the legend, Abe Putong himself. So next up, we have Rin David versus Hama Suzuki from Japan. This fight will be fought at 63 kg. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sportio.tv, live from Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Next up, we have a very, very big fight here. Rin David, the Cambodian superstar, will be taking on Hama Suzuki from Japan. This bout will be 63 kilograms. Hama Suzuki, ACF featherweight champion, 2023, 2024, and 2025. He has a good record of 23 fights, 17 wins, 11 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Let's see how he fares up today against Rin David. That first fight though, Dim Sarom, beautiful performance, beautiful display of Kun Khmer here. The Japanese fighters, though, they have a very, very explosive style, more K1 style, a lot of low kicks, a lot of calf kicks, as you've seen from the Japanese fighter. But Rin David, he's actually fought one of my former students, Alex Gell. So let's see how he fares today against Hama Suzuki from Japan. Three-time champion, ACF featherweight champion, 2023, 2024, and 2025. So here we are tonight against Rin David. Now the referees are getting into position ready for bout number 2 of the evening. Fighting out to the red corner, Rin David. Like I said, Rin David, very, very explosive, very, very fast style. Strong elbows, strong knees, strong kicks, strong boxing. He's got the whole Kun Khmer arsenal here, looking very, very confident as he walks into the ring, wearing the Cambodian flag with pride. As always here in Cambodia, they are very, very happy to be Cambodian. And I'm very, very happy to be here live on Sportio.tv to present Kun Khmer to the world. Fighting out to the blue corner from Japan. Hamazuki from Japan, ladies and gentlemen. 23 fights, 17 wins, 11 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Like I said before, as you see in the picture there, ACF Featherweight Champion 2023, 2024 and 2025. So no easy task here tonight for Rin David. Looking very, very confident as he walks into the ring. Like I said, the Japanese fighters have a very, very explosive kickboxing style. They like to target the calves a lot. They like to use the toe kicks to the body. Strong punches. Let's see how their clinch and elbow work is though. Here in Kun Khmer, remember, you're allowed to clinch, you're allowed to elbow, you're allowed to sweep. In K1, you're not allowed to do that. Let's see how the Japanese fighter fares against this tonight here in Cambodia. This fight will be at 63 kg. Now both fighters will perform the Kung Fu. Like I said before, pay respect to their trainers, the gods, their friends, their family, using it as a warm-up, get a feel for the ring, a feel for the environment here. I'm not sure if the Japanese will do it. Let's see. Traditionally in K1, they don't usually do it. Kun Khmer fighter Rin David, 170 centimeters tall. I've seen him fight a few times. Like I said before, he fought my student, Alec Gell. He beat him on points. Unfortunately, it wasn't Alex Gell's night, but let's see what Rin David, believe me, he's very, very explosive. Each bout here tonight are the best of the best in Cambodia. Like I said, we have coming up in the co-main event, none other than Amarin Putong, and the main event, the man himself, Ten Tira, trained by the legend himself, A Putong, who is actually sat right next to me now, which is a great privilege here. Rin David looking very confident as expected, a wealth of experience behind him. The Japan fighter though, don't underestimate him, 3-time champion over the last 3 years in Japan on ACF, featherweight champion. Expect him to start fast. The Japanese always come out, strong hands, strong low kicks, strong body kicks. Don't blink, ladies and gentlemen. This could be a knockout fight. I don't know if this one's going to go the distance. I've seen Rin David fight many times. He has very, very good knockout power. So as Rin David's finishing up his Kung Fu here, like I said, paying respect to his trainers. Beautiful Kung Fu there from Rin David. So we begin round one now. The referee giving them the last instructions. Like I said, no hits to the back of the head, no shots to the groin, no arching of the back, no trip with the back of the legs here allowed in Kun Khmer. Other than that, elbows, knees, kicks and punches and clinching are allowed in Kun Khmer arsenal here today. 73.5, sorry. It says here on the cards, 63. Let's see how the Japanese fighter comes out here against Rin David. I expect him to have very strong boxing. I don't reckon he's going to hang about. He's going to go straight to work. Here we go. Round one, bout number 2. Round 1. Both looking a bit calm. Nice, beautiful left kick there from Rin David. Straight to work the box and beautiful elbow there. Let's see how the clinch is here from the Japanese fighter. Nice elbow again. Rin David ain't hanging about, going straight to the work with the elbows. Nice body kick followed by a right punch. Great control there from Rin David, looking for that elbow. There we go. As you see, he controls the arms, pulls the hand down, smashes the elbow in straight away. Left kick, spinning back kick, just missed from the blue corner. 1-2 there from Rin David. Looking for that elbow again, good arm control on the inside. Nice lock with a knee. Looking calm and focused there, Rin David. Nice body kick there, straight to the liver from Rin David. Look, oh, a beautiful up elbow there. Face push. Nice knee there. Japanese has turned his back. That doesn't look too good. Let's see how the clinch work goes. He looks a lot stronger in the clinch right now. Left kick again. Like I said, he's very explosive. 1-2 down the pipe from Rin David. Nice elbow there. Like I said, the kickboxing fighters, they don't use elbows. So he's going to have a lot of trouble here tonight with the elbows and knees from Rin David. Looking for a liver shot, just out of range. Nice elbow there from Rin David, followed by a left kick. I expected the Japanese fighter to come out a lot more stronger than he has. But Rin David, relentless with these elbows here tonight. Knee from Rin David there. Just out of range, left kick again, straight to the liver. Nice left hook counter as he come in. Really looking for those elbows there, Rin David. Nice knee, watch for the elbow on the inside. Referee breaks him in the clinch. 1 minute left of round 1. Another left kick there from Rin David, followed by a right elbow. Nice body shot there. Nice straight punch. The Japanese fighter looks really flustered with his elbows there from Rin David. Nice push kick. He's on the back foot. Nice elbow there, beautiful. It looks like he's rocked him. Nice elbow again. Really going to work with his right elbows. Rin David from Cambodia. Again, right elbow there. He needs to keep his hands a lot higher than he is. That right elbow's landing every time. Nice head kick attempt there from Rin David. He's going back to the elbow work. Watch for the inside elbow. Left kick from Rin David. Beautiful right elbow. His hands far too low for the Japanese fighter. Those elbows every time. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's up. Just made the count there. Made it into round 2. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live on Sportio.tv here from Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Let's have a look at this work there from Rin David with right elbows each time. Like I said before, the Japanese fighter, he needs to keep his left hand up. He can't keep running in like that. He's going to get himself knocked clean spark out here. The corner of Rin David telling him to go back to work with those elbows. As you can imagine, he's had great success. There you go again, right elbow. The Japanese fighter, though, showing great heart, making the count, making it into round 2. I imagine Rin David's going to go straight back to work with this right elbow and left body kicks. They were working perfectly this round. Here we go for round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2. I'd imagine Rin David there, left body kick again. Like I said, he's going to go to work with that left kick. Then he's going to set up the right elbow. The Japan, there you go, it comes, right elbow's coming straight in now. Bang, there we go again, left kick. His hand needs to get up a lot higher. He's going to get knocked out, his hand's far too low. Oh, up elbow, right elbow. The Japanese fighter doesn't know what to do against these elbows here. Left kick again, beautiful there from Rin David. Japanese is all over the place. Hammer Suzuki, another elbow there from Rin David. Left hook, right punch, right elbow. Another right elbow, up elbow, right elbow. The referee's going to step in a minute. There we go. He's out, ladies and gentlemen. The elbows are a bit too much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, he made the count. Good heart shown by the Japanese fighter. Turning his back, not a good sign. A little apology there for the kick on the move down. Nice control there, beautiful work from Rin David. Beautiful right elbow again, it's wobbled the Japanese fighter, Hammer Suzuki. Trying to use a bit of footwork, nice shot to the body. Again to the liver. Nice left hook, and he's down again. Beautiful time left hook by Rin David. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Showing big heart there. Rin David straight back to work there. Elbow again. Right punch. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Rin David by way of KO. Round 2. What a performance there from Rin David. Beautiful work. Beautiful display of Kun Khmer. Beautiful right elbows. Left body kicks. Much respect to the Japanese fighter, Hammer Suzuki. But tonight just wasn't his night, ladies and gentlemen. That gives it 2 wins to the Khmer fighters. No wins to the foreign fighters yet. Like I said, the elbows make a big difference here in Kun Khmer. Let's have a look at the slow motion replay there. Left elbow, wobbled him. Turning his back. Lovely right elbow again there across the back. Left hook as he stepped in. His hands were far too low as he stepped in with that left hook, as you see. Control of the face, beautiful left elbow there from Rin David. Control of the arms, right punch, and that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Rin David, KO, round 2. Much respect to the Japanese fighter, Hammer Suzuki, for stepping up and taking on such a great opponent in Rin David. Like I said, Rin David, he is known across the whole Kun Khmer world. And Japanese Suzuki showed great heart, but unfortunately tonight was not his night. The elbows play dividends here. Fighting out of the red corner, the winner is Rin David. What a display of action there from Rin David. Beautiful control in the clinch, beautiful arm control, beautiful liver kicks. Can't wait for his next match, see what's up next for Rin David. So, we move on to our next bout. Touch David from Cambodia, 61 kg versus Abdul Fatima Mine from France.
So
What a performance there from Rin David. Beautiful display of Kun Khmer action there. Nice control in the clinch. Lovely elbows. Like I said, these Cambodian fighters have not come here to mess around, ladies and gentlemen. Elbows, knees, sweeps, clinch control. Next up, we've got a French fighter versus another Khmer fighter, Touch David. Let's see if it's the same again. At this level, you need to have great clinch. You need to have your hands up. You need to be able to block the kicks, because if you don't, you see what happens there. You get knocked out. So let's hope this French fighter, Abdul Fatima Mine, has what it takes to take on Touch David here in bout number 3, fought at 61 kg. As you can see there on the TV screen, 3 million real bonus there from the Excellency, Tommy Kim, and the others. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Works Kun Khmer here live in the capital of Cambodia, Phnom Penh. Live on Sportio.tv here in the Town TV studio in Phnom Penh, capital of Cambodia. Next up we have Touch David versus Abdel Fatima Mine from France. This bout will take place at 61 kg, 3 rounds, 3 minutes, 2-minute rest fought under Kun Khmer rules.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a bout 3 is gone already, so welcome back bout 3. We're going to have a Kun Khmer fighter facing French fighter.
So they're just about to introduce the fighters now, ladies and gentlemen. Cambodia versus France. Fight number 3 here, live on Sportio.tv. Again, Touch David, a very, very strong fighter, very good with his elbows, very good with his clinch work and his boxing. Let's see how he fares up against the French fighters. French fighters also known for their very, very good kicks, clinch, all-around aspects of the sport. But let's see what he brings here tonight versus Touch David at 61 kg. Now they're just introducing the referees, ladies and gentlemen. Cambodia versus France. Fighting out to the red corner, Touch David. Like I said before, the Cambodian fighters have not come here to play around. They have vicious punches, vicious kicks, vicious knees, strong clinch work. Let's see how the French fighter faces up against Touch David here tonight in Phnom Penh, live on Sportio.tv.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen,
Fighting out to the blue corner from France,
blue corner,
Abdel Fatima Minai. He walked into the ring looking very confident as expected. He looks like he has a slight height advantage over the Cambodian fighter. Fight number 3 here, ladies and gentlemen, live on Sportio.tv. And I'm sat here with none other than the legend himself, Abe Putong, who sat next to me. Like I said before, he has his fighters up in the co-main event, Amarin Putong and Tentira. They're going to be some explosive bouts. Stay tuned. But now, Touch David versus Abdel Fatima Minai from France. The Kung Fu is about to begin. Like I explained before, the Kung Fu is to pay respect to the trainers, the gods, the friends and family, also used as a warm-up, getting a feel for the ring, having a nice little stretch out. Because here in Cambodia, they don't hit pads before the fights, they get a massage, they shadow box, and they use the Kung Fu as a way to warm up. For those who are new to the sport and tuning in first time, this is what the Kung Fu is all about. Like I said before, the Kung Khmer fighter wearing his Cambodian flag on his back with pride. Let's see how Abdel Fatima Minai fares up against Touch David here in bout number 3 of this evening, live on Town TV, live on Sportio.tv, here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The referee's about to give them the final instructions. Like I said before, Kung Khmer rule set, no elbows to the back of the head, no arching of the lower back, no trips with the back of your leg in the clinch. Obviously no headbutts allowed also. Elbows, knees, kicks, clinch and sweeps, all okay under the Kung Khmer rule set. Three rounds, 3 minutes, Kung Khmer action. Bout number 3 about to begin now, here in Cambodia, live on Sportio.tv. This stadium is packed, ladies and gentlemen. The Cambodian fans come out in numbers to support their fighters. Let's see how the French fighter fares up against the Khmer fighter here in round 1. Round 1. Nice low kick there to start off, finding his range. Like I said, the French fighter looks like he's got a little bit of height advantage. Nice push kick to the thigh, just trying to find out his range. Nice leg lift, nice body kick there. It looks like he's got a good start, the French fighter, using that push kick in the feint. Kick for kick, tit for tat here in the beginning of the round 1. Nice kick there, not blocked by the Cambodian fighter. Straight back to the push kick. Remember, that disrupts the rhythm of the fighter. Then he's using the feints, nice little pivot off there, straight back with the kick. Abdel Fatima Minai looking really strong. Nice elbow there from Abdul. Beautiful inside leg kick there from the Khmer fighter. Southpaw again versus orthodox. Nice body kick blocked there from the Cambodian fighter, thrown by Abdul. Just finding his range, nice push kick to the thigh there. Good hand control as well by the blue corner. Accidentally kicks him in the balls, but shrugs it off, no problem. Those leg lifts there show very high level in Kung Khmer. Nice footwork there from the blue corner. Nice leg lift. Nice combination from the Cambodian. Inside leg kick just misses. Struggling to find his range. Beautiful head kick there. Taken on the gloves. Inside leg kick. Movement. Leg lift. Movement again. Block. Beautiful work there from the French fighter. I'm really impressed with his style here. Nice movement. The Cambodian's really struggling to find out his timing here. Like I said, those push kicks, leg lifts, they disrupt the rhythm of the fighter. And he's circling off away from the power side of the Cambodian fighter. So that shows very intelligent work. Nope, now he circled into the power side and he got caught. He needs to be circling off to the other side there. Nice kick from the Khmer fighter. Touch David, just warming up. Nice left there from Touch David. Nice hook, caught by the counter of the blue corner. There we go, that's what he needs to be doing. Stepping away from the power side of the Cambodian fighter, using his feints. Because if he steps to the left, he's going to get caught like he just done by the knee. He needs to be stepping off to the other way. Stepping off to his right. When you fight southpaws away, oi, nice back elbow, just missed. He's stepping again into his power side, I wouldn't be doing that. Every time he's done that, he's got caught. He needs to be stepping the opposite way, away from the power side of the southpaw. Back to his push, there we go. That's what he needs to be doing. No, he's going to get caught again with a kick. Little toe kick there from the French fighter. They're starting to really incorporate these toe kicks into Kun Khmer now. Inside leg kick, right to the knee. End of round one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really impressed with the French fighter, Abdul Fatima Mine. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Kun Khmer Warriors. Works Def Code 8.8. The French fighter really impressed me there with his technical push kicks, but like I said, he needs to be stepping away from the power side, not towards the left side of the Cambodian fighter. Every time he's done that so far, he's been caught with the power shots. There you go, exactly what I was talking about there. But the Cambodian fighter taking his time. I would like to see him throw an elbow on those combinations though. That really changed the game. Elbow straight up the middle. Let's see what the corner man have said to him. He needs to be stepping away from the southpaw. Touch David here, not into his power side. Round two begins now. Back to the push kicks, trying to get his range. Touch David though, very calm, very relaxed as you can expect. A very experienced fighter. Nice block there. Getting the French fighter on the back foot. Trying to circle him into his power side. No slow kick there from Touch David. Hook just missed. Nice body kick there, not blocked. Knee, where's the elbow? Should be a nice elbow, body hook, left hook. Nice inside leg kick there. He's circling the wrong way again. He needs to be circling away from the power side. Taking his time, Touch David, looking for the body. Over the top, hook, body kick to finish there. Beautiful combination. Nice kick there, not blocked by the Cambodian fighter. Again to the head. I'd like to see a bit more clinch work here. Elbow just out of range there. He wants to play with the elbows. Here we go. Hook to the body there. Looks like it hurt the French fighter. Inside leg kick. 1-2 down the pipe. Back to the body. The French fighter looks like he's hurt here. Elbow there. On the back foot, the French fighter now. Now the Cambodian's really stepped up a gear. Nice body kick there. Beautiful body work there. Inside leg kick, mixing up. High, low, high, low. Body work. He's down. What a shot there from Touch David. You can see that coming. He was taking his time, getting his range. 7. Will he make the count? 8, 9, 10. KO. Win there. Touch David. Body shot KO. Well done. What a shot there. Patient. Took his time. Got his range. And then land the killer shot straight to the middle, to the solar plexus of the Khmer fighter. I'd like to see Abdel Fatimane come back. He's got a really good style, but tonight, unfortunately, Touch David took his time, cut the ring off, straight down the middle with that body shot. What a performance there by Touch David. Look at the slow motion replays. As I said, as soon as the elbows come into play, he started to work the body straight down the middle. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Touch David by way of knockout in round 2. He just got a bonus there from the Excellencies and Tommy Kim, the promoter here. And the winner is, fighting from the red corner, by way of knockout, Touch David. So next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have a rematch. Ricky Sengtong versus Lyashenko from Russia. This will be fought for the ICPP Works Kun Khmer Championship with MMA gloves. Do not blink, ladies and gentlemen. This has got some bad blood behind this fight. I'm very excited to see this fight next coming up. As you see there, he gets the bonus from His Excellencies and Tommy Kim. 3 million real there. Nice little extra bonus there. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Works Kun Khmer, live on Sportio.tv, here in the capital of Cambodia, Phnom Penh. Next up, we have 63.5 kg, Ricky Saitong from Cambodia versus Lyashenko from Russia. This will be a rematch. Last time, the Russian fighter said that the referees made the wrong decision. Yesterday at the weigh-ins, he says he's not going to be leaving this fight to the referees. He's here to smash. That was his exact words. Let's see if he can play it out in this next bout here. Fought for the ICPP Works Kun Khmer Championship. This is going to be an exciting fight. MMA gloves, ladies and gentlemen. Don't blink. Cambodia versus Russia. Rematch. MMA gloves. Bad blood behind this fight before they fought one time. Ricky Saitong taking on the victory. Let's see if he can do it again here tonight in Cambodia, Phnom Penh. Live on Sportio.tv.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome Excellency Varsity.
See there, they're just introducing the excellencies, the ones who help sponsor this show, the ones who give the bonuses to the fighters. That gives them more incentive to go for the knockout, because they know if they get a knockout, they get extra money. There's Tommy Kim there, the promoter.
Please welcome Mr. Tommy Kim, President of IPCC Cambodia.
Tommy Kim, the president of the IPCC Cambodia Federation. He will be putting the belt around the waist of the winning fighter in this bout. Bout number 4 of the night. Ricky Saitong, very good, strong boxer. He's also a left-handed fighter. He fought one of my students before, Kevin Lefleur from France. Unfortunately, Kevin lost on points, but it was a good fight nonetheless. Let's see what he brings here tonight. Ricky Saitong versus Lyashenko from Russia. Now the referees are making their way to their boxes and the main referee stepping into the ring. Fighting out of Elephant Kun Khmer from the red corner. Ricky Saitong. The crowd go wild here at Town TV studio for the superstar Ricky Saitong. Like I said, you can see on his hands MMA gloves, 4-ounce gloves. Rematch, bad blood against the Russian fighter. Last time it was quite close. I actually watched the fight back yesterday. It was a very close fight. But like I said, the Russian fighter says he's not leaving it to the judges and he's here to smash Ricky Saitong and take home the ICPP world title.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen.
Fighting out to the blue corner, representing Russia, Lyashenko. Quite a young fighter, Lyashenko. Like I said, it was a close fight last time. Now the rematch is on the line for the ICPP belt. sorry, ICCP belt. Looking confident coming to the ring. Russian fighters are known for their strong hands, strong boxing, aggressive style. I know myself, I've fought a few Russians before. They don't mess about. Straight to the action from the get-go. Let's see if he lives up to his words he said yesterday at the weigh-in. Says he's not leaving it to the judges. He's going to knock Ricky Seitong out. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. MMA glove for the ICCP belt. The crowd are going wild here for their fighter, Ricky Seitong. Very good boxing Ricky has. He likes to work the body a lot. Good kicks. Let's see if it pays dividends here tonight against Lyashenko from Russia. They're both familiar with the styles because they fought before. Let's see what changes they've made in their training camps coming up for this title fight here tonight. Now Ricky progressing with the Kung Crew. If you've just tuned in, Sportio.tv, I'll explain again the Kung Crew to respect the trainers, respect the gods, respect their friends, their family, using it as a warm-up. Ricky Seitong, 21 years old, 46 win, 8 losses, 2 draws. Nice record there. Lyashenko, 22 years old, 5 wins, 2 losses, 5 knockouts. So he's a knockout artist here. Let's see if he can put Ricky Seitong out tonight. The experience goes to the Khmer fighter. Obviously the Russian fighter is a little bit young, roughly the same age, but Cambodia here, they start from a very, very young age. I also know that the Russian fighter has an MMA background, so I'm not sure if that record's been put into the Kung Khmer record we just saw on the screen there. But with these 4-ounce gloves, ladies and gentlemen, only takes 1 shot. That's it, lights out. Don't blink. Here live, Sportio.tv, Russia versus Cambodia. I'm really looking forward to this fight. I've seen Ricky fight many, many times. He's a champion himself. I think it's Boone Strong champion. I think it was an 8-man tournament that Ricky won on Boone Strong. Just finishing off his Kung Crew here, Ricky Seitong. Looking nice and confident. No, a lot of bad blood in this fight. A lot of words said at the weigh-in yesterday from the Russian fighter. Let's see if he can back it up. Says he's going to smash. Says he's not leaving it to the judges. But he's not got an easy task here tonight against Ricky Seitong. A very, very well-known fighter. Very experienced. Fought his last fight, actually, they fought in ropes. So now they've switched it to MMA gloves. But the Russian fighter, equally, he's got very good heart, very good boxing. From the fight I saw last, he had a very good style. He didn't go down from the rope fight, so let's see if he can knock out Ricky Seitong here tonight live on Sportio.tv. Fight number 4 of this evening, ladies and gentlemen, fought at 63.5 kg for the ICCP belt. Works Kung Khmer. Now they face off, the referee giving the final instructions. No elbows to the back of the head, no knees to the groin. Again, no arches at the back, no trips to the back of the leg. I expect the Russian fighter to come out with heavy hands from the get-go. Ricky, he takes his time a little bit, finds his range. He's very experienced. Let's see if he can work the body shot. The crowd giving a nice round of applause here. Equally excited as I am for this fight coming up right now. Round one. Let's go on. Ricky Seitong, southpaw fighter. Straight to the body. Like I told you, he's going to go to the body. He's got beautiful body shots. Let's see if the Russian can back his words up. Nice jab there from Ricky. He needs to take his time a little. Oh, big head kick there from Ricky Seitong. Needs to be a bit careful there, these MMA gloves. One wrong move and you're out. He needs to keep the shots a bit more straighter, not looking for them looping hooks. Like I said, the MMA fighter, Russian, he's got some MMA experience. He went for an MMA takedown there out of habit. 1-2 down the pipe there from Ricky, working the body. He got clipped there. Nice knee from Ricky. Complaining of a groin shot, Ricky Seitong. Lyashenko ducking his head down there. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Laser focused look in the eyes of Ricky Seitong. Nice push kick there. Controlling the clinch. Drops his body weight down. Turn his back from the Russian fighter. That's not a very good thing to do in the clinch. Shows a bit of lack of experience there. Nice kick there from the Russian fighter though. Working the kicks. Needs to get his range, get his timing a bit more. Get his jab. Don't drop his jab when he brings it back. He needs to come back in a straight line. Big thumb there from the Russian fighter. Nice body shot there. That hurt Ricky. Ricky Seitong's down. Big body shot from the Russian fighter, Lyashenko. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's it. Fight's over, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure what quite happened there. It looks like he hurt his leg as he stepped in. From what I saw, it was a body shot. He's holding his leg. I have to look at the slow motion replay there. The Russian fighter done what he said yesterday at the weigh-in. Didn't leave it to the judges. Yeah, it was definitely a body shot. Let's look at the slow motion replay here. As he steps in, body shot as Ricky went for the hook. Perfectly timed from the Russian fighter. A little bit of a delayed reaction. Bang, straight to the body. Believe me, when you get hit in the body like that, you see slight delay in the reaction there from Ricky. He tried to stay up, but when you get hit like that, your legs just give way. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We've got ourselves a new champion. Lyashenko from Russia, round 1 KO. Perfectly timed body shot there. Congratulations to the Russian fighter. All the best to Ricky Seitong. I hope he comes back stronger from this. But tonight was the night for Lyashenko from Russia. Backed up his words yesterday at the weigh-in. Here tonight, live on Sportio.tv. By KO, Lyashenko from Russia. The new champion, ICPP, KO, round 1. I'd like to see him back here, obviously defending his belt. Now he's the champion. Here comes the lady to bring the belt to the new champion from Russia, Lyashenko. Perfectly timed body shot there from Lyashenko. Congratulations. He managed to land it, like I said, with MMA gloves. Body shots hurt a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here come the excellencies and the sponsors of the show to award the ICCP belt to Lyashenko. Here comes Tommy Kim, the promoter of the show and the federation owner of ICCP belt. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves a new champion from Russia, knocking out Ricky Saitong from Cambodia in round 1 by body shot. Congratulations, everyone. They're giving him a round of applause. Obviously, they wanted their Khmer superstar to win, but this is Khmer. Anything can happen. MMA gloves only takes one shot. As we saw here tonight, we have a new champion, Lyashenko from Russia. So we're going to move on to our 5th bout of the evening next. Kim Bora versus Zhang Zhisheng from China. 61 kg this match will be fought at. We have 2 Chinese fighters coming up next in the 2 bouts versus 2 Cambodian fighters. Back to normal gloves for this one, not MMA gloves. But again, congratulations to Lyashenko from Russia. Great performance. Great body shot stoppage. There's Tommy Kim there. He's going to give a little speech on the microphone in a minute, I'd imagine. I wonder what they're going to put him against next, or who they're going to put him against next. 63.5 kg. There's a lot of options there. Who's he going to defend his title belt against? Obviously, he's got no injuries, so I'd hope it'd be pretty soon. We'd see him back in the ring again. But this is very good for Khmer to promote it to the world, here live on Sportio.tv. Now we have a Russian champion. The IPCC belt is around the waist of Lyashenko from Russia. Obviously, they're saying thank you to Lyashenko for coming to Cambodia. Saying how he loves Cambodia, he loves the Cambodian people. So do I. Khmer original from Cambodia, here live, Town TV, Sportio.tv. Khmer. Lyashenko there saying that he's going to defend his belt at any means possible. When the next fight is, we will see. Big congratulations again there to Lyashenko for knocking out superstar Ricky Saitong. I hope Ricky Saitong comes back stronger. But the night tonight is Lyashenko from Russia. Well done, congratulations. We have ourselves a new champion, the IPCC champion of Works, Khmer. So next fight, ladies and gentlemen, 61 kg, Kim Bora from Cambodia will be facing Zhang Zhisheng from China. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live on Sportio.tv. Works Kun Khmer. Now we move on to bout number 5. Kim Bora will be facing Zhang Zhisheng from China. The Chinese fighter, 26 wins, 26 fights, 19 wins, 7 losses. 5 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Let's see how he would face against Kim Bora here tonight. The Chinese, very good kickboxing styles. Let's see if they have good clinch, good elbows to match up with the Khmer style here. Let's find out coming up next. Zhang Zhisheng representing China, facing Kim Bora representing Cambodia. Introducing the referees here first. Referee Oputong, brother of Aputong. I used to work with him in my gym as a coach. Very, very good referee, very good former fighter, former champion. Fighting out to the red corner, representing Cambodia. Kim Bora. Kim Bora makes his way to the gym, another veteran of the Kun Khmer world. Let's see how he faces the Chinese fighter here tonight, Zhang Zhisheng. Like I said, 26 fights, 19 wins, 7 losses, 5 of those wins coming by KO from the Chinese fighter. But he's not got an easy task here tonight against Kim Bora, a veteran of the Kun Khmer world. Representing China, fighting out to the blue corner, Zhang Zhisheng. Looks like he's a multiple-time champion also. I imagine he's going to have very strong kicks, very strong punches. Chinese fighters, very good kickboxing style here. Looking very confident as he walks towards the ring. No easy task against the Cambodian fighter, Kim Bora, though. Bout number 5 of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, live on Sportio.tv. What a night we've had so far. Still to come, we've got Chamron Kun Khmer versus Zhang Boru, Ayamarin Putong versus Lucas Santos from Brazil, and the main event, none other than Ten Tira versus Omar El Morabat from Morocco. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We're just getting warmed up to the main event and the co-main event. The main fighters, Ayamarin Putong, Ten Tira, trained by the legend himself, A Putong. Referee Oputong there, part of the famous family, the Putong family. Like I said, if you're just tuning in on Sportio.tv, what they're performing now is called the Kun Crew. Kim Bora, 126 wins, 30 losses, 3 draws, 45 coming by the way of knockout. But again, the Chinese fighter, 26 wins, 26 fight, 19 wins, 7 loss, 5 KO. Let's see how he fares tonight against Kim Bora from Cambodia. Getting a feel for the ring, doing the Kun Crew. if you're just tuning in, it's to pay respect to the gods, the trainers, their friends, their family, using it as a warm-up. The Chinese fighter, two-time champion in China, but he's not got an easy task here tonight against Kim Bora. 126 fights from Kim Bora, so he's a veteran of the Kun Khmer world.
Ladies and gentlemen, the blue corner, Sang Sichan, the holding fight record 20 fights, 19 wins, 7 losses, 5 KO.
Again, let's see what the Chinese fighter comes out like. Kickboxing style, I'd imagine. Let's see how he fares with the elbows and the clinch work here in the Kun Khmer rule set. 3 rounds, 3 minutes, normal gloves, no more MMA gloves. That was the only fight that we had tonight. Lyashenko, who just won the ICPP belt. I expect the Chinese fighter to come out very, very strong. Obviously, the Khmer fighter's got a lot more experience. I expect him to take his time, find his range, pick his shots a lot more carefully. But he needs to be aware of the power of the Chinese boxer here. Round 1. Kim Bora, left-handed fighters. You get a lot of left-handed fighters here in Cambodia. Nice push kick return there from the Chinese fighter. Try to work the inside leg kick, Kim Bora wise to it. Nice push kick there from the Chinese fighter, the blue corner. Trying to find the range with the jab. Inside leg kick. Nice feint there from Kim Bora. Left hook as he walks in, he needs to be aware of the power of the Chinese fighters here. Nice kick there from the blue corner. Nice push kick, resetting the rhythm. Back to the jab. Outside leg kick to the back leg. Nice cross block there from Kim Bora. Trying to find out the range here. Nice straight punch followed by a low kick from the Chinese fighter. Zhang Zhaisheng. Left hook there, beautiful land there from the blue corner. Again, he's going with those left hooks, straight punches, left hook. Very much a K1 style here from the Chinese fighter. Kim Bora likes to take his time, get his range. Nice straight punches. Kim Bora needs to be aware of the punches. Nice little catch of the push kick there. Didn't do anything with it though. 1 minute 30 left of round 1. Working the body there, the blue corner. Kim Bora taking his time. Nice punches there from the Chinese fighter though. Going to the body, up to the head. Nice body kick on the exit of the clinch there. I'd like to see Kim Bora enter the clinch, see if the Chinese fighter is equally to him in the clinch. At the moment, tit for tat in the striking. Nice push kick there. Low kick returned by Kim Bora. Accidentally hit him in the groin. Bit of a slow start this first round. Nice punch, left hook there from the Chinese fighter. Low kick fired back from Kim Bora. Inside leg kick from the Chinese fighter. Nice push kick there from the Cambodian. Left hook again, needs to be aware of these left hooks. They're landing every single time. Oh, a nice head kick followed by a dump there from Kim Bora. Taking his time, like I said, Kim Bora's got a lot of experience, so it's not anything he's not seen before. Outside leg kick. Straight down the pipe there from Kim Bora, followed by a nice knee. That little, oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like he's going to make the count. Like I said, the knees will pay. Oh, end of round 1, ladies and gentlemen. He makes the end of the round. camera in, why muy tiệt thế? Why muy tiệt thế? Bay con hả? Trên em môi. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Kunkumere Live on Sportio.tv. As you saw there at the end of the round, Kim Bora took his time, placed a beautiful knee up the middle. The Chinese fighter managed to make the count just before the end of the round. I imagine Kim Bora is going to go straight back to the knee work, body work. Let's see if he's recovered in the 2-minute rest period here. Beautiful time knee there. Let's see if Zhang Zhixing has recovered from that beautiful time knee from Kim Bora. Round 2 is about to begin, ladies and gentlemen. Here, live on Sportio.tv in the capital of Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Round 2. The Chinese fighter now needs to make a comeback after that knockdown in the first round. Kim Bora going to be looking for that knee straight down the middle again. There he goes. Perfectly timed knee again. What a knee from Kim Bora. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He makes the count. I imagine Kim Bora is going to go straight back to the body again. Push kick. Oh! Beautifully timed push kick there from Kim Bora. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more count and it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Nice knee again from Kim Bora. The Chinese fighter's got to come back strong now. Kim Bora's not going to get careless here. Kim Bora's not going to let him off the hook though. Once he smells blood, he's going to go in for the kill. Watch that right knee. No, sorry, left knee. Taking his time, looking laser focused. Left knee again, blocked by the Chinese fighter. He's down again, that was just a slip though, no count. Nice feint from Kim Bora. Nice knee again. That's it, the fight is over. Kim Bora, by way of knockout, round 2. What a performance there from Kim Bora. Perfectly timed knees, followed by a perfectly timed push kick. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. KO, round 2, Kim Bora from Cambodia. What a knee. Perfectly timed knee, that shows the experience level there of Kim Bora. Like I said before, a veteran of the sport. Let's watch the slow motion replays here. Stepping in, perfectly timed knee. Tries to stay up, that's it. Again, another perfectly timed knee. Puts his hand up. Perfectly timed push kick after. What a performance here from Kim Bora. Much respect to the Chinese fighter there for staying up so long. Showed great heart, great resilience, but unfortunately tonight wasn't his night. So 3 knockdowns in a round, the fight is over. 5 knockdowns in the fight is over. What a fight there. Live on Sportio.tv, here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Great heart shown by the Chinese fighter. He just got a 4 million real bonus for the knockout victory here. And the winner is from Cambodia. Kim Bora. Perfectly timed knee there from Kim Bora, followed by a push kick. What a performance. Well-deserved bonus there for Kim Bora. He's just about to receive it. In a second, he's going to go up to the Excellencies and Tommy Kim to receive his bonus award. So now we move on to bout number 6. Chamrion Kunkumer versus Zhang Buru, also from China. This match will be fought at 60 kg. See, he's going up there to receive his bonus. Sorry, it was 3 million real. Still a nice little extra paycheck there for him on top of his fight purse already. Congratulations to Kim Bora. What a performance. Beautifully timed knee. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Kun Khmer Works, live on Sportio.tv. We now move on to bout number 6 of the night, Cameroon Kun Khmer versus Zhang Buru from China. This match will be fought at 60 kg, 3 rounds, 3 minutes with a 2-minute rest in between. Let's see what happens in this next bout. Let's see if Zhang Buru can bring the smoke to Cameroon Kun Khmer. Zhang Buru, 23 fights, 19 wins, 8 KOs. So he's got a good record, but will it be enough to take on Cameroon Kun Khmer here tonight in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, live on Sportio.tv? Now they're just introducing the referees for this next bout. This fight will be fought at 60 kg. Representing Cambodia, Cameroon Kun Khmer. a veteran of the sport again, my friends. Here live on Sportio.tv. All of these fights tonight are the legends of Cambodia taking on some of the best from the world. This next fight, China versus Cambodia. Here again, 60 kg. Zhang Buru.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen.
Fighting out to the blue corner, representing China, Zhang Buru. Looks like from the picture he's a WLF champion, which is a very prestigious belt. I'd imagine he's got a very similar style to the previous fighter we just watched, kickboxing style. How will he fare with the knees and the elbows? That's the difference here in Kun Khmer versus kickboxing. Elbows, knees and clinch. Really excited for this fight. Chamorro and Kun Khmer versus Zhang Buru, 60 kg. Cambodia versus China. Live on Sportio.tv.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Kun Khmer rule. They're going to fight for 3 rounds. The blue corner from China, the red corner from Cambodia.
China versus Cambodia. Bout number 6 of this evening. Now they commence with the Kun crew. Like I said before each fight, if you're just tuning in live on Sportio.tv, the Kun crew represents your trainer, your family, the gods, also a warm-up, get a feel for the ring. "60 fights from Chamorro Kun Khmer. So it looks like he's got a bit of experience here. 20-year-old Chinese fighter, 17 wins, 3 losses. And that's the finished Kun crew, ladies and gentlemen. Now we can move on to fight number 6 of this evening. Now the referee will be giving them their final instructions. Like I said before, no elbows to the back of the head, no arching of the lower back, no trips, no dumps on the spine. Obviously no kicks to the groin. I imagine the Chinese fight is going to come out similar. K1 style, tight guard, nice low kicks. But the Cambodian fighter, again, very, very good experience. So he's going to take his time, look for the openings, just like the previous fight, Kimbora. I'd imagine he's going to take his time, pick his shots carefully. Round 1's about to begin here. Bout number 6, live, Sportio.tv. Round 1. Nice and light on his feet for the Chinese fighter. Inside leg kick there, followed by a body kick from the Cambodian fighter. Again, working that calf on the inside. Another southpaw, left-handed fighter. Targeting that calf a lot there. Like I said, the Chinese fighters, kickboxing style, they love the calf kick. Let's see if he can use it here tonight. Nice body kick from the red corner. Cambodian, nice and relaxed, nice and slow. Throwing that body kick in there. Partially blocked by the Chinese fighter. 1-2 followed by a body kick. Using that toe kick there. Straight left from the Cambodian fighter down the pipe. Nice body kick there. Trying to work that toe kick there, the Chinese fighter. Kickboxing style, he's using the toe kick, calf kicks, very popular in China and Japan. Outside leg kick, just finding their range. Remember, it's only round one. So far, pretty even. Trying to work that body kick just out of range there. A lot of feints going on, trying to get the reactions. Remember, this is very high level Kun Khmer. So one mistake, that could equal the knockout. Nice and relaxed there, the Cambodian fighter, again looking for the openings. Got to watch out for those toe kicks though. Out of range there, nice body kick there from the Cambodian fighter. Nice body kick there again. Nice punch followed by a knee from the Khmer fighter. Nice left hook straight to the body from the Chinese fighter. Nice body kick there. Return blocked by the Chinese fighter. As you can see, he's trying to get the range with his front hand. Maybe try and work the elbows, get a bit of distance going. Looks laser focused though, the Chinese fighter. Nice punches there, good combinations followed by a push kick. Inside leg kick to the knee. Out of range with that kick there, he needs to be stepping off to his right. A little bit more step in the kick than it'll land. Obviously it's only round one, they're trying to figure out the range here. Let's see if the Cambodia can get into clinch. That's the end of round one, ladies and gentlemen. A pretty even round there. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Round two coming up now. Pretty even first round from the Chinese versus Cambodia. As you can see there, he was working the toe kicks. Nice straight punches from the Cambodian fighter and body kicks. He needs to be a bit aware though when he steps in for those knees. That was a nice body shot there from the Chinese fighter. Tit for tat here in round one. Let's see how round two shapes here. I imagine the Cambodian fighters want to close the distance, get into the clinch, work some elbows and knees. Round two. Straight with a body kick there from the red corner. Inside leg kick from the Chinese fighter. Nice body kick again. Again with a nice body kick there. Beautiful body kick again from the Cambodian fighter. Trying to double up, needs to step in a little bit more with it. Again, beautiful body kick. Chinese fighter needs to block that, looked like it hurt. There he goes with the block, just missed a little bit. Nice body kick again. As you can see, the Khmer fighter is just waiting for him to step in as he lands that body kick. It's all about timing when you're landing the body kicks. Again, another body kick there. Trying to work that toe kick to the midsection, the Chinese fighter. Outside leg kick. Needs to step a little bit more for that body kick. Out of range again. Needs to set it up. There he goes. Elbow there from the red corner. Beautiful elbow again. Beautiful body kick there. Now he's really starting to up the pressure into the clinch. Let's see how the Chinese fighter ties up on the ropes. I'd like to see a little bit more clinch action there. Beautiful body kick. Needs to watch that hook as he steps in, though his hand's coming a bit too low. Beautiful body kick again there from the red corner. Again, the body kick. He even needs to catch or block. Little trip over the referee there. Referee wasn't quite fast enough to get out of the way. Nice body kick, big score there. Oh, up to the head with the head kick there. The Chinese fighter's got welts on his arm from those kicks. He needs to block them. Up and up the tempo now. Nice body kick again there from the Khmer fighter. He's really starting to put the pressure on. Big elbow, big knee. He needs to get back into the clinch, if I think so, really. Outside leg kick from the Chinese fighter. Body kick block there. Needs to start landing more, though, the Chinese fighter, if he's going to win on points. Remember, this is only 3 rounds. We're nearing the end of round 2 now. Big body kick there, followed by a flying jump kick. Taking his time, the red corner, the Khmer fighter. Big body kick. End of round 2. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live on Sportio.tv, Cambodia versus China. Now we're progressing into round 3. In my opinion, Cambodia's won both rounds with a body kick scoring. Let's see how the Chinese fighter comes out this round. Beautiful body kicks, mixing up with the high kicks there. Third and final round, I can see the red corner there giving him advice, telling him to work the elbows and knees. Zhang Burou really needs a big round here if he's going to take the victory on points. Round 3. Cambodia versus China. Let's see if China can pull this out of the bag. Big kick again from the red corner. Trying to work the elbows, the Chinese, good footwork to evade that. Inside leg kick, return. Outside leg kick from the Chinese fighter. Nice body kick there. Really putting the work in now, the red corner from Cambodia. You can hear the crack of those kicks and the reddening on the body of the Chinese fighter. Oh, just waiting for the timing of the left kick as the Chinese fighter comes in. Doubling up the kick there. Inside leg kick from the Chinese fighter. He needs to be more aggressive if he's going to take the victory here tonight. Nice left hook, but only takes one punch that can change the whole fight. Nice body kick, big score again from the Cambodian fighter. Again goes up to the head. Again with a body kick, returned by the inside leg kick from the Chinese fighter. Tit for tat in the kicks. Out of range there, tries a spinning back fist, doesn't quite get it. I think the Cambodian realizes he's ahead on points now, so he's just waiting for that body kick to continue scoring the points. Big body kick. 1 minute 20 left of round 3. The Chinese fighter needs a knockout to win. Can he pull it out of the bag? Nice body kick there from the red corner. On the back foot now, the Chinese fighter. Big kick. He needs to be kind of ring down a bit more. Nice elbow there, just out of range. Big body kick again. Big body kick again. It looks like it hurt the Chinese fighter. Big body kick. The reddening on the body of the Chinese fighter. I can see it from here. His body's in bits. Like a baseball bat cracking his arms. His hands have dropped. It looks like his arms really hurt now. Spinning back fist there, attempt again. He's going to have a sore arm in the morning, ladies and gentlemen, from those kicks. Taking away the punches by kicking the forearms. The referee urges him to fight on. 10 seconds left. I think the Cambodian knows he's won now. One more body kick just for extra. Bang again. Wait. And that's the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Chamren Kunkumer versus Zhang Buru from China. Great fight there. I think the Cambodians done enough to take the victory, but I'm not a judge, so let's see what the judges have to say here. If you look at the slow motion replays, perfectly timed body kicks there. Every time the Chinese stepped in for a punch, the Khmer fight was ready with that left kick. Like a whip, bang, straight in. Let's see how the judges have scored this. I'm pretty sure the Cambodian fighter's done enough to take the victory over the 3-round fight. Chamron Kunkumer representing Cambodia. Big heart from the Chinese fighter. Just needs to know how to block the kicks a little bit more against a southpaw opponent, which isn't easy. And the winner is Chamron Kunkumer from Cambodia. Takes the victory here in bout number 6. Big heart shown there by the Chinese fighter. I hope to see him again in the ring here in Cambodia soon. Now we move on to the co-main event of the evening. Eamarin Putong versus Lucas Santos from Brazil. As you see there, gets a bonus. Didn't get the KO bonus, but he got the point victory bonus, so he gets the 2 million real bonus. Still extra money. Good performance, very smart fight. He played a good game there, scoring with the left kicks. moving, using his distance, scoring with the left kicks every single round. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Works Kunkumer, live on Sportio.tv. Next up in the co-main event of the evening, Amarin Putong versus Lucas Santos from Brazil. This match will be held at 66 kg. Amarin, a veteran of the sport, coming off of 3 knockouts. He fought last weekend, knocking out his opponent in round 1. Let's see if he can do that again here against the Brazilian Lucas Santos. So now they introduce the referees for the co-main event of the evening. Amarin versus Lucas Santos from Brazil. Cambodia versus Brazil. 66 kg, 3 rounds, 3 minutes of Kunkumer action. Trained by the famous A. Putong. And after that, the main event, 10-tierer. The Putong family. Very, very well known and very respected here in the Kunkumer scene. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Cambodia, fighting out to the red corner, Amarin Putong. The crowd go crazy when Amarin comes. A knockout artist, very, very tall for his weight class. Always smiling as he enters the ring. A veteran of the sport, multiple-time champion, coming off of 3 knockout victories. Live on Sportio.tv. Let's see if he can make it a 4th in a row here against Lucas Santos from Brazil. He enters the ring, Amarin Putong.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen.
Fighting out of the blue corner from Brazil, Lucas Santos. Lucas Santos, a Brazilian fighter. I know he has previous MMA experience. I believe he's based in Japan. So let's see what style he brings tonight here against Amarin Putong. Like I said, he's got a Japanese flag on his head, so he's based out of Japan. No easy task against Amarin though. As you can see, Amarin has the height advantage. But this isn't MMA, ladies and gentlemen, so no takedowns allowed. And if you've watched this before on Sportio.tv, you should know already, Amarin is deadly with his elbows, his knees, his punches and his kicks. He can put you out with any weapon he chooses. Once he smells blood, he goes in for the kill. Let's see if Lucas Santos has what it takes to put out Amarin here tonight. This is set to be a very, very exciting bout, ladies and gentlemen. The co-main event of the evening here live. Sportio.tv, Works Kun Khmer, live in Cambodia, Phnom Penh. As you can see his mum there in the corner of him. The whole family are a fighter. The sister, Ayonut, the trainer, Putong, Mern Mekia, Amarin, and up next we've got the superstar Tentira. Amarin, 22 years of age, 91 wins, 2 losses, 3 draws, 51 KOs. Like I said before, he's a knockout artist. Let's see how Lucas Santos deals with Amarin here tonight. Always smiling, Amarin, very comfortable. He only fought last week, winning by way of knockout again. So he's back here this week, see if he can take another knockout. But the Brazilian fighters are very, very strong. I've fought a few Brazilian fighters myself. I know they don't come here to mess around. Strong punches, strong kicks. They are game. So Amarin has to have his wits about him against Lucas Santos here tonight. Amarin always has the height advantage though. Slim build, but knockout power. Like I said before, he's representing Japan and Brazil. So I think he's based in Japan, trains in Japan, fights in Japan. I know he's fought MMA, but ladies and gentlemen, this is Kun Khmer, not MMA. Completely different sport. Let's see how it fares tonight. 66 kg, Amarin Putong versus Lucas Santos. If he wins by knockout, he gets 4 million real. You can see Amarin towering above his opponent as usual. Very fast starter, good push kicks, good elbows. Let's see how Lucas Santos deals with this here tonight. In the co-main of the evening, here live on Sportio.tv from Cambodia, Phnom Penh. Amarin versus Lucas Santos. Cambodia versus Brazil. As you see the legendary Putong there taking off the Mongol. He was just sat beside me then before for the previous fights. Now he's in the corner of Putong, no, Amarin, sorry. Round 1. So this time the Brazilian's the left-handed fighter. Amarin right-handed fighter. Looking for the push kick. Towering above his opponent though, he needs to be careful of the head kicks. Spinning back kick to the body there by Amarin. How will Lucas Santos deal against the range of Amarin? Looking for the head kick there. Looks pretty confident still, wore it well. Another beautiful body kick there from Amarin. Inside leg kick there from the Brazilian. Beautiful body kick there from Amarin. Nice elbow there. A little bit wild start there from the Brazilian. Needs to take his time a little bit, find his range. Amarin staying calm and collected, landing a nice body kick, doubling up there, beautiful. Beautiful knee to the face there. Nice feint back with a knee, nice head kick there from Amarin. Lucas Santos wore it well again. Let's see how he fares in the clinch. Watch out for the elbow on the break. He needs to watch those knees to the head in the clinch. Amarin's towering above him in height. Really struggling to find his range, as you can imagine, against such a tall and rangy fighter like Amarin. Controlling the distance there with a push kick. Nice head kick again. Shakes his head like it didn't hurt. Again with a body kick. Again with a body kick, Amarin. Working his jab, keeping him in the range. Nice head kick there. Big knee there from Amarin Putong. Obviously, he's going to look for the knockout because he's got a 4 million real bonus on the line if he gets the KO. Just under 1 minute remaining in round one. Nice kick there again from Amarin. Inside leg kick from Amarin again. Beautiful knee from Amarin. Like I said, he can take you out of any weapon he chooses. Push kicks, knees, elbows, or punches. Controlling the range with a push kick there. Again, push kick from Amarin. Again, another push kick. Again, another push kick. 7 push kicks in a row there. Head kick followed by a punch there. Looks like it rocked Lucas Santos. Beautiful knee there from Amarin. Knee there from the Oya. Looks like that knee hurt him to the liver there. End of round one. Let's have a look at the slow motion replay here. Again, Lucas Santos really needs to get around the push kicks, find his range, but it's very difficult against someone so tall and lanky like Amarin Putong. Beautiful knees there in the clinch from Amarin. Tried the flying knee, didn't quite get it. Co-main event of the evening here tonight, live on Sportio.tv. Round two. Amarin putting him on the back foot straight away, trying to work the clinches, I imagine. Nice evasion there, nice body shot, followed by a knee up the middle. Like I said, when Amarin smells blood, he goes in for the kill. Really piecing up Lucas Santos here. Big knee again. A little bit of blood coming from the nose of Lucas Santos from Brazil. Knee there from Amarin. Again, knee. Really hard to fight someone like Amarin with such height and range against you. He needs to cut the ring off a little bit. Beautiful push kick there. The Brazilian looks really tired now. Those push kicks are taking advantage. Big knee there. again from Amarin. Big kick followed by a knee. Good head control in the clinch there from Amarin. Nice elbow and he's down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Amarin's going to go straight back to work here. Like I said, when he smells blood, he's in for the kill. Straight right, followed by a left knee again. And that's the fight, ladies and gentlemen. 4 knockouts in a row. Amarin Putong does it again here in Cambodia. What a fight there from Amarin again. 4 knockouts in a row now. Much respect to Lucas Santos from Brazil. But unfortunately, tonight wasn't his night. Tonight is the night of Amarin Putong from Cambodia. Let's have a look at the slow motion replays here. Tried working the body, straight up the middle with the knee, clipped the chin, again followed by the left knee. Punched him on the way down, that rocked him. I think it was the body shots that played advantage into that. Nice knee to the head there, that finished the fight. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Straight down the middle, flying knee from Amarin Putong. What a knockout again. Well-deserved bonus coming up for him as well. So he gets the bonus, 4 million real for the knockout victory. Flying knee again, straight up the middle. Amarin's a master of the flying knee. Much respect to Lucas Santos. I wish him all the best. Like to see him back in the Kunkumare ring again soon. Maybe at a different weight class. Amarin looks too big for him. And the winner is from Cambodia. By way of knockout, Amarin Putong. What a victory there from Amarin Putong. Now we move on to the main event of the evening. None other than 10 Tira facing off in Morocco, Omar El Mourabat. Amarin's just going to go receive his bonus there. Well-deserved victory, well-deserved bonus. Congratulations, Amarin Putong. What a night of Kunkumare action so far, live on Sportio.tv. Kunkumare versus the world. So far we've had Mongolia, Japan, France, Russia, China and Brazil. Now the final fight, Cambodia versus Morocco. There you go, Amarin receiving 4 million real as a knockout bonus here.
You are my girl, baby, I love your lip. Rubong man chong skip, te mok man chong bang. Nay on say scenery, da come wrong by dog, bang small song, chang on the strong knee. Bao on man chưa tha bong ni pro small, bao on man chol tua te ban na ឈរវីបងមិនចង់ចាំមិនចង់សាមបងចង់ដាំនៅពេលនេះយើងចេញពីនឹងយើងទៅតនៅយើងមិនតដល់មកពីបងនាំមកទៅនៅដល់កន្លែងដែលមិនចាំបាច់ឲ្យ happy បងនៅទីនេះសូមមកកំព្រួយបងជួយបាក់ក្រុមនីតិអាប្រុសបងកំងបន្លំសងំចង់មកស៊ីបែតគេមិនស្រឡាញ់ឲ្យខំណាស់ again and fuck my way ឬក៏តែខ្លួនជាប្រុសស្អាតបន្លំប៉ះកូនស្រីគេអាកុំទុំចង់មកប្រៀបធៀបដូចជាតែមិនរួចទេសាដូចជាគំនូមកយកកាន់តែលងអត់ឲ្យបងជាប់ផងតែណាមិនរួចទេក្នុងកែភ្នែកមើលឃើញតែមាសមេបប
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here live on Sportio.tv. We move on to the main event now. Tentira versus Omar El Morabat from Morocco. This fight will be held at 74 kg. 3 rounds, 3 minutes, with a 2-minute rest in between. Kun Khmer rules, main event, live, Phnom Penh, Cambodia. If anyone's seen Tentira fight before, you know he's a knockout artist. He can knock you out with any weapon he chooses. Elbows, knees, kicks and punches. Let's see how the Moroccan Omar El Morabat faces Tentira tonight here. Believe me, he is a superstar here in Cambodia, Tentira. Watch what the crowd do when Tentira enters the ring. For the final fight of the night, they introduced the referees of what has been an absolute exciting night of Kun Khmer action here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Trained under legend A. Prutong. Representing Cambodia, fighting out of the red corner. Tentira! Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the legend himself. Tentira makes his way to the ring. Again, live on Sportio.tv. An absolute legend of the sport, knockout artist, can knock you out with any weapon he chooses. Let's see how Omar El Morabat from Morocco takes on this great challenge here tonight in Tentira. Just saying his final prayers before he makes his way into the ring. Coming off of 2 knockout victories as well. Here he is, the man himself. Tentira back in the ring for the main event. Here live on Sportio.tv. Fighting out of the blue corner from Morocco, Omar El Morabat. Multiple-time champion here, Moroccan fighter, strong punches and kicks, good push kicks, reasonably the same height as Tentira. Let's see how he faces Tentira here tonight in Cambodia. Phnom Penh works Kun Khmer, live on Sportio.tv. Believe me, it's not no easy task taking on Tentira, a veteran of the sport, a superstar here in Cambodia. Hence why he's the main event of tonight's show. Actually looks like the Moroccans got the height advantage here. Tentira is not really used to that. Let's see how he fares tonight against the higher Moroccan.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event, a friendship fight between
Morocco versus Cambodia. Main event, live Sportio.tv here in Cambodia, Phnom Penh. It's good to see Tentira back fighting regularly. He took a 3-month hiatus. Now he's back to his winning ways. 2 knockouts in a row. Can he make it 3, just like Amarin Putong did before? Let's see after the Kunkur has commenced. Main event. Let's go. Tentira, 132 wins, 5 losses, 3 draw, 65 KOs. Like I said before, he is a knockout artist. Do not blink, ladies and gentlemen, when Tentira is in the ring. His opponent, 25 wins, 5 losses, 7 coming by way of knockout, 29 years of age, 183 centimeters of height. I know the Moroccan has very good push kicks, very good body kicks. He's a fast fighter. Let's see how he takes on Tentira. 65 knockout victories for Tentira already. Can he make it number 66? Here in the main event, live on Sportio.tv. As he does his Kung Kru, the final Kung Kru of tonight. Believe me, do not blink when Tentira is fighting. He is a knockout artist. He will put you out with anything he chooses. His last 2 fights coming by way of knockout, 1 with his right elbow, 1 with his left. Let's see what he brings tonight. Tentira taking his time with his Kung Kru. Obviously using it as a warm-up. It's really good to see him fighting regularly again. He's one of the superstars of Cambodia, really putting Kung Khmer on the map worldwide, helping the sport grow, which I love to see. Kung Khmer, original from Cambodia, here live in Phnom Penh. What a privilege it is here to be speaking about this on Sportio.tv. This stadium is packed. There's people sat everywhere, all here to see the main event. The man himself, Tentira, take on Omar El Moribat from Morocco. Like I said, Tentira likes to take his time with his Kung Kru, get a feel for the ring, put on a little show for the crowd, because that's who they've come to see, the man himself, the superstar, Tentira. Beautiful Kung Kru there by Tentira. His opponent there just shaking himself off, getting ready for the fight that's about to start. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. Main event here. Works Kung Khmer live. Sportio.tv. 74 kg. So these are big boys. Really excited to see what the Moroccan brings here tonight. I've not seen him fight in Cambodia before. I know he's got very good push kicks, very good fast high kicks. He's got the height advantage over Tentira. Can he use that to his advantage here tonight against the superstar Tentira? He also took this on quite short notice, a replacement fight, but I know that he's always ready to fight Omar El Moribat from Morocco. The Moroccans ain't here to play around. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening. Tentira versus Omar El Moribat. Morocco versus Cambodia. Main event. As you see his mum and his father there, taking off his monkel, the famous A Putong, who he's trained under. Really bringing a spotlight here on Kun Khmer to the world, hoping to grow the sport internationally across Europe and other parts of the world. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, main event. Round one. Tentira sometimes takes his time to get started, but once he gets going, he will not let you off the hook. Let's see how the Moroccan stole. Tentira coming in with a nice push kick out of range. Nice low kick there, blocked by Tentira. Again, the Moroccan's going to work the low kick. Tentira likes to switch his stance from orthodox into southpaw. Nice hook there from Tentira. Good push kick though, like I said, the Moroccan's got good push kicks. Tentira taking his time to suss out what he's going for. Looks like the Moroccan's trying to work the low kicks. It's nothing Tentira's not seen before though. Nice right punch there from Tentira, followed by a left elbow. Let's see how the clinch plays now. Pretty even in the clinch. Watch for the elbows on the inside. Dump the Tentira there. Nice sweep from the Moroccan. Trying to go for those low kicks there, the Moroccan fighter. Big right punch. Watch the elbow on the inside clinch when Tentira enters the clinch. Nearly tripped him over a second time. Like I said, the Moroccan fighters don't come to play around. Nice push kick again from the Moroccan fighter. Tentira on the back foot. Big punch there from Tentira. Ties up into the clinch again. Referee breaks him. Looking pretty evenly matched so far. Nice feint there off the Moroccan fighter. Those low kicks are going to start playing dividends in this fight if he keeps them going. Targeting the calf mainly. Nice push kick, right punch, straight left from Tentira. Nice elbow there from Tentira. The Moroccan shakes his head like, no problem. Doubling up the low kick there. Big elbow out the middle from Tentira. Looking for an elbow himself from the Moroccan fighter. A little bit wild with that shot there from Tira. Elbow there, just misses out range. Nice face push and control, cross face. Goes for the body lock. Nice trip there from Tentira. Good fight so far. 20 seconds of round one left. Nice push kick there from the Moroccan. He really needs to work those low kicks a bit more, the Moroccan. Nice shot to the body there. Nice elbow from Tentira again. Like I said, those low kicks are starting to hurt. He needs to turn his shin out, pokes his tongue out. Nice combo there to end the round from the Moroccan fighter.
Tonight.
Those leg kicks from the Moroccan fighter there, really, it looks like it hurt Tentira a bit. Quite evenly matched first round, like I said, the Moroccan fighter there with the good push kicks. Tentira, very strong punches, knocked the Moroccan fighter back on his feet. Nice little sweep there from Tentira, body shot. Followed by a left elbow. Nice punch there from the Moroccan fighter in the last seconds of the round. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, round 2, main event, Sportio.tv. Tentira versus Omar El Mourabat from Morocco, round 2. Let's see if he starts going back to those low kicks, the Moroccan fighter. Nice push kick there. Big hook from Tentira out of range. Nice push kick from the Moroccan fighter, working back on the leg kick. Needs to be aware of the power of Tentira. He can't come rushing in. Taking his time a little bit more now. Lifting up at the leg of the blue corner. Tentira now chopping the leg. Like I said, oh, big punch there from Tira. Taking his time, Tentira nearly landed the head kick there from the Moroccan fighter. Big elbow there from Tentira, controlling the clinch. Can he get another sweep? He likes the elbows on the break of the clinch. Watch for the elbow when he breaks the clinch. Nice control of the arms there from Tentira. Oh, nice sweep there from the Moroccan fighter. Beautiful clinch work there. Tit for tat here in the main event. Nice elbow there from the Moroccan fighter. Like I said, it looks like his legs hurt Tentira. Oh, big right punch from Tira. Looks like it rocked the Moroccan fighter. Went for the elbow, just misses back to the control in the clinch. Good fight here for the main event. Nice low kick again from the blue corner. Tentira bouncy on his feet, looking for the big shot there. Nice push kick to the face with the blue corner. Here he comes, Tentira, now he smelled blood. Looking for the elbow, big body shot, drops him down. The crowd go wild here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He makes the count. Tentira smelled blood. Can he go in for the kill? Nice shot to the body again. He's got to be careful though. A hurt fighter is a dangerous fighter. Tie up in the clinch again. Nice elbow from the Moroccan fighter. Watch the back of the head, the referee says. Nice elbow there. Control of the clinch. Needs to start working the knees a bit more. There we go. That's it. Now he's got to look for that body shot again. Nice shot to the body, hook to the head from Tentira. Nice shot to the body again. We go into round 3. Tentira gives me a nice smile there. What a fight for the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Evenly matched. One knockdown. Can the Moroccan make it? Recover for the final round. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the main event of the evening, live on Sportio.tv. Let's take a look at some of these slow motion replays here from round 2. Nice jab from the Moroccan. Just out of range with that elbow, just clipped him. Beautiful elbows from Tentira there, followed by the liver shot. That's what get him. Look at that. Straight to the liver again. Like I said, he doesn't need to rush though, because a hurt fighter is a dangerous fighter, and you can walk straight into an elbow once they're hurt. Let's see what round 3 has to offer here in the main event of the evening, live on Sportio.tv. Tentira ahead on points now because of the knockdown. So the Moroccan fighter needs to get a knockdown to even out the scorecards. Tentira light on his front foot, ready for the low kicks. Just out of range with the right punch there. Nice low kick again. Left hook from Tentira. Nice shot to the body. Nice hook to the body again. He's down. Tentira again with another knockdown. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Tentira by way of knockout in round 3 in the main event here, live on Sportio.tv. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Tentira does it again. Knockout round 3. Much respect to the Moroccan fighter though. It looks like he gave Tentira a bit of trouble with the leg kicks. What a fight to finish off the night here, live on Sportio.tv. Let's have a look at the slow motion replay there. Straight to the body. That's all she wrote. Good night. Congratulations to Tentira with a beautiful body shot knockout here in round 3 in the main event of the evening tonight. What a night it's been. Cambodia versus the world.
What happened before Tentira, he actually used a lot of elbow, but this one he just punched.
Like I said, he can choose what he knocks you out with. His last 2 fights were elbows. This time he knocked him out with a punch. What a night, ladies and gentlemen, of Kun Khmer action. Thank you very much for tuning in here live on Sportio.tv. They're explaining now how much he's going to be getting for the bonus. So he's getting a nice bonus there from His Excellencies and Tommy Kim. Much deserved. It's nice to see Tentira regularly back in action again here in the Kun Khmer ring live on Sportio.tv. Fighting out to the red corner, the winner is, by way of knockout in the 3rd round, Tentira! Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in live on Sportio.tv. I am Martin Avery, the announcer tonight. Good night, ladies and gentlemen, and see you on the next episode of Kun Khmer on Sportio.tv. Good night.